upgraded from the 2018 15-inch MacBook Pro to the new 14-inch with the M4 Pro chip. And for the first time in years, it feels exactly the same way when I first got my MacBook. No lag, no compromises, and it just works. Hey, I'm George. I make videos about tech and everything in between. If you found this video helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this. My old Mac did a lot for me. College papers, work files, family photos and videos, and I even streamed on Twitch with it.
Let's go.
Go, finally!
Which is crazy because a lot of people think that you can only stream on PC. But 6 years in, it started to show its age. Software updates were slowing down. I was constantly juggling storage just to make room for new files, and everything felt like it was fighting me instead of helping me. It wasn't broken, it was just done. When I finally decided to upgrade, I didn't want just to solve today's problem. I wanted something that I could grow into. Something that could handle editing, heavy multitasking, and whatever I throw at it next, without me ever second guessing it. I use this every single day, so it had to be worth it. Going from 15 to 14 inches seems like a step back, but it really isn't. It's lighter, easier to carry around. It doesn't feel like I'm carrying anything else with me. The size is just right. Big enough to actually work on, small enough to take anywhere without thinking twice. One of the things that I didn't expect to love as much as I do now is the nano texture display. It basically cuts down on glare. So if you're near a window or in a bright room, you're not fighting reflections all day. I spend hours looking at the screen, so anything that makes that more comfortable generally matters to me. It's one of the things that you don't notice until you actually sit down with it. The M4 Pro chip changed exactly how I feel about sitting down to work. Everything is instant, not fast, instant. I can have a video rendering, a browser with 15 tabs open, and music playing in the background, and this machine doesn't even flinch. It's the kind of performance where you stop thinking about the laptop and just focus on what you're doing. That's all I ever wanted, to get out of my own way and actually create. Storage sounds boring, but hear me out. I went from 512 gigabytes of storage from my old Mac to 4 terabytes of storage on my new one. And that's not me being extra, that's just me not thinking about storage again. Photos, videos, project files, everything just lives here now. I'm not constantly checking that I can delete or move things around to an external drive just to make room. That mental load which is always in the background, and now it's just gone. And while we're here, this is the M4 Pro chip with 48 gigabytes of unified memory and 4 terabytes of storage. Nothing crazy to explain, just a setup that whatever I throw at it, it doesn't flinch. It's the kind of spec sheet that lets you forget that you even have a spec sheet. This is my home base. Content creation, planning, streaming, watching movies, banking, online shopping, everything runs through this machine. The reason why I went all out on the specs is simple. I'm someone that loves tech and what it does for me every day. It's not just a tool, it's just how I do things. I wanted a machine that would continue to help me do that for years to come and not just right now. With that being said, if you're just an everyday user that just scrolls on the web, watches a few Netflix videos, checking your email, you don't need a MacBook Pro. Look into the MacBook Air. It's cheaper and you'll do everything you need to do without paying for extra power that you'll never use. And that's just me being honest. If you're coming from an older Intel Mac like I was though, this upgrade will feel like a totally different world. Thank you for sticking around and hearing about my experience so far. I really appreciate you clicking on this video. Again, my name is George, and I'll see you guys next time.